Wow, that situation really hits close to home. It feels so real, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think almost everyone listening has experienced something like this, feeling unwell and needing help, but also needing to communicate clearly.
Right? And when you're not feeling your best physically, your confidence in English can drop very quickly.
Exactly. Even learners who usually speak very well can suddenly feel unsure.
So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Koala English Podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Samantha. We're really happy to have you with us today.
Today's episode is all about one of those everyday situations where English suddenly becomes very important.
Yes. We're talking about going to the pharmacy, asking for medicine, explaining symptoms, and understanding advice.
And the truth is, this kind of English isn't something you can always prepare for.
Right. You don't wake up in the morning planning to feel sick.
Exactly. It just happens.
So our goal today is to help you feel more prepared, calmer, and more confident when that moment comes.
Let's imagine the situation together. You've had a long day.
Your head hurts, your throat feels sore, and you feel tired in a way that rest doesn't fix.
You decide that you can't ignore it anymore, so you walk into a pharmacy.
It's quiet, clean, and bright. You hear soft music and the sound of people walking.
Behind the counter, a pharmacist looks up and smiles politely.
That smile already makes you feel a little better.
Good afternoon. I was hoping you could help me.
Of course. What seems to be the problem today?
Well, I've been dealing with a headache and a sore throat since yesterday evening, and it's starting to affect my work and my sleep.
Oh, that sounds uncomfortable. Have you noticed any other symptoms like a fever, a cough, or a muscle pain?
Not really. I don't think I have a fever, but I do feel unusually tired and a bit weak.
I see. That kind of tiredness can really make a day feel much longer.
Oh, yeah. Everything feels harder when you feel like that.
Based on what you're describing, I would recommend this medicine for pain relief.
All right. How should I take it exactly?
You should take one tablet every 6 hours, and it's better to take it after eating something.
Okay, after food. That's good to know.
Yes, taking it on an empty stomach could make you feel uncomfortable.
I'm really glad you mentioned that.
Are you currently taking any other medication?
No, I'm not taking anything else at the moment.
All right. Then this should be fine for you.
Are there any side effects I should be aware of?
Yes, there are a few mild ones. It may cause drowsiness, especially during the first few hours.
Drowsiness, so I might feel sleepy.
Exactly. So it's best to avoid driving or doing anything that requires strong concentration.
Oh, wow. I was planning to drive later, so that's really helpful.
I'm glad you asked. Asking questions is always a good idea.
I'll take one box, please.
No problem at all. That will be $12.50.
Here you go.
Thank you. I hope you start feeling better soon.
Thanks. I really appreciate your help today.
Wow. That conversation is a great example of clear and confident B1 level English.
Right? The customer didn't rush, didn't panic, and explained things calmly.
That's such an important point. You don't need very advanced vocabulary to communicate well.
You just need to explain your situation clearly and ask the right questions.
Exactly. And notice how often time expressions were used.
Oh, yeah. Since yesterday evening, for example.
That kind of detail really helps professionals understand your situation better.
Another thing I liked was the way advice was given.
Yes, phrases like, I would recommend and it's better to.
They sound polite, supportive, and professional.
And they don't sound aggressive or commanding.
That's very common in English-speaking cultures.
Now let's slow everything down and listen again.
This time, focus on pronunciation and sentence structure.
What seems to be the problem today?
I've been dealing with a headache and a sore throat since yesterday evening.
I would recommend this medicine for pain relief.
Are there any side effects I should be aware of?
It may cause drowsiness, so it's better to take it after food.
Wow, when you hear it slowly, everything sounds much clearer.
Yes, that's why listening more than once is so powerful.
Now let's talk a bit about culture.
Oh yeah, this part is really useful.
In many English-speaking countries, pharmacists are trained to give advice.
So they expect customers to ask questions.
You're not wasting their time.
And you're not being difficult.
You're being responsible for your own health.
Another cultural point is independence.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
People are expected to manage small health problems themselves when possible.
That's why many medicines are available without a prescription.
But at the same time, instructions are taken very seriously.
Absolutely. Dosage, timing, and warnings matter.
Ignoring them is seen as careless.
And another phrase, get well soon.
I really love that one.
It's simple, but it shows kindness and care.
And you'll hear it everywhere, from pharmacists, colleagues, even strangers.
Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to the central library?
Oh, sure. It's not too far. Do you want to walk or take the bus?
I'd like to walk, if it's okay.
No problem. Go straight along Main Street for 2 blocks, then turn left at the traffic lights. You'll see the library on your right.
Great. Thank you so much. How long will it take to get there?
It should take about 10 minutes, depending on how fast you walk.
Perfect. And is there a cafe nearby? I could use a coffee after all this walking.
Yes, there's a small cafe next to the library. Very convenient.
Thanks again. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your visit.
See? That's simple, but it covers politeness, clarity, and details.
Yeah, I notice a lot of useful phrases there.
Exactly. For example, you can say, "Excuse me, could you please?" Very polite.
And phrases like, do you want to walk or take the bus? Gives options politely.
Or, it should take about 10 minutes, depending on how fast you walk. That adds useful details.
I like that one. It also sounds natural, not robotic.
Yes, and don't forget the small phrases. No problem. You're welcome, and I really appreciate your help. They make the conversation friendly.
Right. Even a short conversation can feel warm if you use them.
Now, let's look at some extra vocabulary from this dialogue. For example, straight along means to keep going in the same direction. You can also use turn left or turn right. These are basic navigation phrases that are very useful in cities. Another important word is traffic lights. You'll hear it a lot when someone is giving directions. And don't forget words like nearby, next to, or across from. These prepositions help describe locations clearly. Finally, depending on is a phrase you can use to show uncertainty or flexibility.
Yes, and there are other useful words too, like small cafe or convenient, or enjoy your visit. These make the conversation sound natural and friendly.
Exactly. And phrases like, could you tell me how to get to, or I'd like to walk if it's okay, are polite and safe to use anywhere.
I see. So this isn't just for tourists. You can use it in your own city too.
Yes. Anytime you need directions, recommendations, or advice.
Even in a train station, airport, or shopping center.
Practical. And here's a cultural tip. In English-speaking countries, people expect politeness. Using excuse me and please makes them much more willing to help.
True. And smiling helps too.
Another tip, always listen carefully to numbers, streets, or landmarks.
Yeah, I often forget directions immediately.
Happens to everyone. That's why repeating or confirming is useful.
Like asking, just to clarify, I go straight and then turn left.
Exactly. That simple phrase prevents mistakes.
And it sounds polite, not annoying.
You can also ask, how far is it? Or, is it within walking distance? Or, is there a shortcut?
Yes, those are perfect for practical daily use.
And after you arrive, you can say, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shows gratitude and leaves a good impression.
I noticed that polite phrases, small details, and clear explanations are always useful.
Exactly. You don't need complicated words, just clear, polite, and friendly English.
And these same phrases work in many situations. Public transport, asking for help at a hotel, talking to a teacher, or even in shops.
Yes, anywhere you ask for information or directions.
So learners can recycle these phrases in multiple situations.
That's the key to becoming confident at B1 level. Use a few phrases, adapt them, and repeat them naturally.
I like that. It makes English less intimidating.
Exactly. And small conversations like this really help you feel capable in real life.
Yes, once you try it a few times, you realize it's not scary at all.
Right. You can even combine these phrases. Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to the central library? I'd like to walk if that's okay. Just to clarify, I go straight and then turn left.
Perfect. That's polite, clear, and natural.
And that's exactly what B1 English learners should aim for.
Agreed. Step by step, simple phrases build confidence.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today on the Koala English Podcast.
We really appreciate you listening and learning with us here on the Koala English Podcast.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of the Koala English Podcast, where we share practical vocabulary, natural expressions, useful cultural tips, and real conversations to help you improve step by step.
Yes, every episode is designed to help you feel more confident using English in real life.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking right here on the Koala English Podcast.
Bye for now and take care.